Ready, let's go. Yolin, Mylin. Hey, it's Yolin, Mylin. My Asian bowl is back. Today I prepared some nectarines and I also have a plum. And then for my salty snack, I decided to have some pretzels. But before all that, cheers to you for some water. I just came in from outside. Oh my gosh, that was so refreshing. Let's go again. That was really good. That is what my soul needed. My nectarine. Ooh, that one feels so juicy. Okay. Cheers to you. So earlier, I didn't know what color nectarine that I had. But last week, I actually had some white nectarines. So this week, I have yellow nectarines. Last week, I bit into the white nectarine and it was amazing that way. But yellow nectarines are more popular. I know that they are more tart. But the thing that makes them sweet to me is the skin, so I have to cut them this way so that way I can still chew on the skin. Let me know if you can relate to this or not. That is my experience. Whenever I bit into it earlier today, no, it's not at the same level. Let me know how you enjoy eating your nectarines. Ooh, I really love the pinks that kind of show through in here, similar to a peach. Speaking of peaches, I overheard a dad in Whole Foods one day, and he and his little one were just shopping, and he's like, first off, nectarines or peaches? And I was like, yes, he knows the questions to ask. I prefer nectarines. I try peaches every single year. I don't know if it's just because I'm in Louisiana and there aren't peaches that are being grown locally here and it's just not that great. I don't know. I don't know if it's my taste buds, whatever. So the way to do contrast with your food, you eat your sweet thing, you eat your salty thing, and then you eat your sweet thing. And you go back and forth and enjoy the experience. Cheers! It's a little dry, so we're gonna follow up with the sweet thing. It's been a bit of a long day. It's nice to sit down and have some fruit. We're gonna follow up with the pretzel again. Oh yeah. I was trying to do the whole thing of the pretzel earlier. Half of that pretzel chip. That crunch is more satisfying. We just came in from outside, so having some fruit, having some water, having some snacks feels amazing. And it's nice to watch what's going on out there, but if I were out there, it would just probably be hot air blowing. I've been trying to get a decent burp. I feel like with this water, this little session, I may get a decent burp out of it. I really want to get into this plum because I have a funny plum story. Hopefully I can make it through the story without laughing too much. Let's go. Plum, black plum. Cheers to you. And bring a napkin. In comparison, for plums, so the reason why I like to eat plums like this is because the skin is sour and the fruit, or well, yeah, the juice is like sweet. So whenever you bite into it, I feel like the experience is like you're able to really enjoy the juices. So then for, say, like a more tart fruit like the nectarine, you're really like taking in those tart juices and everything, really like getting it on your face and everything. And it's easier just to go ahead and like mix in the sour in and like swallow it faster, whereas it's like already cut. Then you kind of can do it in such a way to just like really chew on that skin while you're chewing on the rest of the flesh. And yeah, this is my fruit theories. More plum. Okay. Kind of wanted to just like pull the flesh off of the pit, because a plum's pit is pretty small. And you saw how it looked from the beginning. So this is where the plum was wrapped around the pit. Using a tissue. Gotta get our salt in. Okay. I really wanted to show you that pit. That is almost the size, it's just slightly bigger than the cherry pits that I have right now. That's kind of crazy. Let's keep going with the plum. Ooh, that hit. It can be completely normal opening up chips, opening up a Coke at the grocery store, you know, even trying a couple grapes before you buy. I mean, I try them before I buy them just because they're that expensive, and I'm so picky about my grapes, and so is my man. So I'm shameless and I'll try it. Just wipe that on my shirt, take a bite, like, cool. Try at your own risk. Anytime that I witness those kinds of things, or like whenever I try a grape, sometimes I just think back on going to the grocery store with my mom. My mom would open up chips and stuff all the time. I think there was just one time, I don't even know how old I was. There was just this one time we went to the grocery store together and I was hungry. I guess I was really craving some fruit. My mom just like told me to eat the plum. There was a certain age where I was like in love with plums, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the black plum. This is Walmart, by the way. Me, my mom, and my little sister, we're going to Walmart. I say that I'm hungry. My mom was like, here, pick out a plum and just go ahead and eat it. It'll be fine. We'll pay for it at the front. And just thinking back on it, like, I just trusted my mom and was like, okay, I'm gonna eat this plum. And I'm sure she probably grabbed a bag and we stuck the pit in a bag and then like they rung it up. Last bite of the plum and I will finish my story. And then water, because you gotta stay hydrated. Oh man, water is so good. I feel like the pit was a little bit bigger than this, but still. I remember the cashier when my mom put up the pit. Like, can you imagine what was running through this cashier's mind? She was kind of like, what is this? And my mom was like, it's a plum. She ate it. I just can't believe that, like, this is just something that I did, and I think it's such a funny story, so I just wanted to share it. I have been thinking, I was like, I don't know if this plum that I ate, if it was sold per pound, because the ones that I buy nowadays, they're per pound. Like, whenever I think about what is sold per piece, it's usually some bigger items like watermelons, pineapples. Ooh, let's hope that was a good one. That actually felt really good. That was nice. I feel like water does it. The belching. Probably because I'm gulping it like that. There's probably a good bit of air going down there. Anything small like that, like plums and nectarines, they're sold per pound. So I just think back on this story and I'm like, wow, my mom must have just like really gotten a steep discount from the fact that I ate all the flesh. And we're just weighing the little pit. I'm sure the pit was bigger than this. This is so small. The plum story is always going to be one that like lives in my heart because my mom gives no shits. And I mean, I guess it was Walmart. It didn't really matter. There are just some moments in my life where I'm like, wow, I just really trusted the adult at that time. Eat some crazy things. Oh. I can kind of see some like juice coming off this. But every slice, there is a side that is sweeter because I'm actually hitting this side is probably the more tart side. This is more tart, but the piece that I had before was like more sweet. I mean, it's still good. Just that's how fruit is. This side was definitely more tart, more watery. The other side was more flavorful. And I feel like in like a sphere, like there's a certain quarter that is more sweet because I feel like there's just on different sides it's gonna be sweeter as well. So random things about fruit. All right, and we're gonna finish off with a pretzel, which I'm gonna break in half. Cheers. All right, I believe that commences my time to hang out. Stay hydrated. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed all of my random babbling, my snacking, all the belching. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you had fun too. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye! Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe.